Here is the story of Bethel Church and Mission Them. Bethel began as a Bible study and later as a church in South Gary in the 1930s. Over the years, Bethel faithfully ministered the gospel to all who God brought, and God brought lots of people. By 2011, Bethel was a church of thousands, all worshiping at our campus in Crown Point. In the fall of 2011, after much time and prayer, Bethel's elders shared a new vision for the future, a vision which reversed inward arrows to outward ones. This vision was summarized as Mission Them. Bethel Church exists to multiply disciples through multiple sites and multiple partnerships. This vision was shared with the congregation in December of 2011. In the winter and spring of 2012, Bethel began a conversation with Community Bible Church of Cedar Lake. That conversation led the two congregations to become one church with two campuses, Bethel Church Crown Point and Bethel Church Cedar Lake. We celebrated the grand opening in September of 2012. But God was not done multiplying His work. The following year, Bethel purchased the former Boys and Girls Club in downtown Gary. This new facility became Bethel's third campus, this time with a vision towards developing a multi-ethnic and urban congregation. The Gary campus held its grand opening in September 2014, where the facility also functions as Bethel's local community center called the City Life Center. Bethel's new Gary campus brought the church back to its roots, as next door is the historic location of Central Baptist Church, the very church from which Bethel was born over 80 years ago. While Central Baptist has long since moved out of the Gary neighborhood to the community of Hobart, in May 2014, the leadership of Central Baptist began conversations with Bethel's leadership about the two churches reuniting to become one church family again. After nearly a century of ministering faithful in their respective communities, the two congregations decided to combine ministries in the summer of 2014. Bethel's fourth campus, Bethel Hobart Portage, came about through another church merger, this time with the very church that Bethel emerged from in the 1930s. Bethel's Mission Them vision had now come full circle with locations in Crown Point, Cedar Lake, Gary, and Hobart Portage. While much has happened, the vision of Mission Them is far from over. Together, the church anticipates more exciting stories of God's work as we strive to make Jesus known throughout Northwest Indiana and as our communities grow in grace and marvel at the love God has for us in Christ.